Switch that V6 for the EV, ride it around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah. Feel me if you hear me, sip water like a fish, sip box water to the gillies, yeah. This a new way, this a takeover. Do it for the future, time to get a world a makeover. Time never stops, know the timing is not. Time to clean up the block. Streets been a mess, how can I breathe? Smoke in the air, pure gasoline. I see.
Yo, what's good? What's good? It's your boy Demond up in the building. We Talk Hawks TV, We Talk Hawks Daily, #1 YouTube fan channel for the fans, by the fans. I'm your humble host, Demond up in the building. I just want to get my thoughts about the current state of the Atlanta Hawks this morning. Guys, ladies, at this moment, we are in trouble. Right now, this franchise, I feel like we're a franchise in disarray. The abrupt firing or resigning of Travis Link, our president of basketball operations, general manager for the past 5 years, 6 years, and who we replaced him with. You know, it has me thinking that, you know, we're in a world of hurt here. At this moment, not saying that it could change, but at this moment as a fan, I don't really have that much faith in Landry Fields as a general manager, and as the owner's son, Nick Ressler, as the president of basketball operations. I don't have faith in them. Now is not the time to have a general manager and president of basketball operations that's of very little experience within NBA circles, within that position, I should say. Landry Fields, former player, general manager in the G League, been making his rounds, but he's never been a general manager of an NBA franchise. Which wouldn't be bad if we was in a rebuilding state. Most fans, I think we can all agree, we should be past the rebuilding stage, which shows that, you know, when you make a move for DeJounte Murray, you know, you trade away Kevin Huerter to get better on the defensive side of the ball, we're past the rebuilding stage. So to have a rookie general manager and a rookie, no experience president of basketball operations, it doesn't give you a lot of faith. You know what I'm saying? A lot of hope. Right now, all we can do is hope that those two, you know, mesh together and get the players that we need, coaches that we need to get this team back on the winning track. We're 17-18. Got a game against Golden State tonight. I would say a game that we should win, but you know, with this squad, you don't know who's going to show up. You don't know how we're going to play for 48 minutes. So, I mean, it should be a game we should win. We should have beat the Lakers, but you saw what happened right there. It is what it is. Right now, with the state of the Hawks, man, I mean, let's start. We already spoke on the front office. Look at the coach, Nate McMillan. Rumors pop out with him. Was thinking about retiring. He come out and say that's a lie. Steve Coonan come out and say that Shams is a hack. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Nate McMillan retired, man. With the abrupt resignation of Travis Link, you know, to me, it's some internal stuff going on within this organization at the executive level. That's not a good thing. Right now, I'm just hoping, wishing on a prayer right now, guys, that, you know, the players can, you know, pull themselves together, that Nate McMillan can concentrate on the players and get it together. Nate McMillan, I know a lot of people want him fired. I'm a Nate McMillan supporter, but at this time, if we can find a better coach who can get across to the players, I'm all for it. I'm thinking maybe Nate's message is falling on deaf ears within the locker room. Not saying that him and Trey or any other players have a bad relationship, but sometimes when you get that leader and it's the same blah 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 blah, but you ain't really getting them results. The message can kind of fall on deaf ears, and players could tune the coach out. Um, that could happen. Is it happening? Hey, obviously, I'm not on the inside. I'm just a fan on the outside looking in, so I can only make my assumption based off what I'm seeing and reading, which could be true. It may not be true. Um, but it's probably best to replace Nate McMillan. I don't want him to resign. Him resigning to me will send a bad message across the league that you got a coach that's going to resign in the middle of the season. He don't have no health issues. Why is he resigning? He's in this for two reasons: the players or the front office. That's the only two reasons the coach is going to resign. That not counting health reasons. So health reasons and family issues. So I mean, him resigning would definitely tell us, yeah, there's something wrong going in that front office, or his relationship with the players isn't that good. Let's move on to the players, man. I mean, I'm starting to accept the fact that the players that we have, they are who they are. Trae Young is Trae Young. I, I don't know what happened to suppose this off the ball shit that Nate McMillan was talking about. That Trae Young dad said, Trae has played off ball before, but what I'm coming to realize is that Trae playing off ball, it probably doesn't even matter for real, to be honest. Maybe somebody can tell me differently, but with how bad Trae is shooting from the field, especially from three, considering he's too small to be a slasher or anything like that, so he probably just ain't got a 3-point line. They probably just letting him shoot the three now. I think he's shooting like 20% from three. Him and John, some of the worst 3-point shooters out there. So I don't think him playing off ball would affect anything until he can get his shot going. You know what I'm saying? Become a threat, a jump shooting threat, I should say. But yeah, you don't see that much Trae off ball. I blame that on Coach Nate McMillan. DeJounte Murray. I think Trae and Murray gelling real good. I think the problem is it seemed like they both shoot bad at the same time. That's the thing. I think we had like one or two games where they both shot decent percentage, and obviously we won. But it seemed like more times than none, they shoot bad together. And it sucks because those two take the most shots on the team. So, I mean, Trae, he going, if anything, he need to I would rather Trae Young improve his defense than a 3-point shooting, to be honest. I think we would benefit more with him playing better defense. I was watching the Isaiah Thomas podcast with on the Pivot podcast with Shannon and RC and all them and Fred. And one thing about Isaiah Thomas, everybody points back, Isaiah's the last short point guard who led his team to a championship. But watching that reminded me that Isaiah was also a great defensive guard at his size. You know what I'm saying? So he spearheaded that bad boys defense because he's at the top of it. You know what I'm saying? And I wonder if Trae maybe could, reach out to Zeke, because I think Zeke be in Atlanta a lot. Maybe he could reach out to Zeke, get some pointers on improving his defense. I think him getting better on defense, because his bad 3-point shooting, he can make that up with getting more assists. You know what I'm saying? Taking less threes, but getting more assists, getting others involved. And I think he could benefit even more if he could up his defensive intensity, his defensive IQ. It's nothing you could do about your body. You could put on weight, take off weight, but you can't grow your arms any longer. You're not getting any taller. Once you hit, you hitting 25 years old, you ain't going no taller. So he got to use what he has, his physical abilities. He got to use what he has now. It is what it is. DeJounte Murray, I'm liking the trade for DeJounte. I just need more consistency. Some of his jump shots seem to be falling short. He's having a couple bad shooting games too. I I do like how he's spearheading the defense. So hopefully he can keep that up and other people fall in line. The rest of the roster, I'm really not concerned about. Just speaking on the stars. As far as JC, I don't know what we're gonna do with him. Are we gonna trade him? With Nate, with Landry Fields and Wrestler Son in charge. I mean, I don't know what direction these dudes might go. So it is what it is right now. But I'll tell you one thing, man, we got to get this shit. This shit got to get right. Got to get right real quick. And the funny thing is, it seems like this team is one. It's like this team. It's like we only play good when we have everybody. You know, when we missing Capella, it's a problem. You missing Trey, it's a problem. DeJounte, it's a problem. It's a problem. But it seemed like when we got everybody together, we're a decent ass basketball team. Problem is we can't get everybody together at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Dre Hunter. I'm disappointed so far in Dre Hunter. I thought I was gonna see it, you know, especially signing a new deal, elevation. I thought he's gonna elevate himself up there to that 18 to 20 point per game output. But nope, not getting that neither. I think we're just getting him easy. So I can't remember between 11, 15 points tonight from Dre Hunter, because I'm expecting more from Dre Hunter. Maybe that's me. Bright spot is AJ Griffin. We're getting a good production out of the young rookie. Downside, Jalen Johnson. I don't know what he got going on. The other night, he'll show you flashes. I think last game he had like 10 points, 5 rebounds in the first half. Second half, he was, I don't know where he was at. You know what I'm saying? A couple games before that, I don't know where he was at. So I'm disappointed in Jalen Johnson. So we got a lot of stuff we got to fix. And we need to hurry up and make that happen. We got Golden State tonight. I don't know. Even without Steph, and I don't know, man. Who knows? Because, you know, we always let some random guy have a, knowing us, Jordan Poole gonna go for 40 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the way we play. So we shall see tonight, man. But the state of the Hawks, man, right now, it's not looking good. As a fan, I have nothing positive to really lean on right now while the ship is sinking at 17 and 18. So we shall see, man. But it's your boy Demond. Don't forget to tap in with us tonight after the game. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Live, post-game live tonight directly after the game. We're going to chop into it. Hopefully we discussing the win tonight. So y'all stay up. It's your boy MI4K20, and we are out of here. Stay up. Peace.
Switch that V6 for the EV, ride around my city. You should come ride with me, yeah.